how are bands supposed to make money these days, like selling records?
Yeah.
And if anyone, I know that there's, some people think that there's, that they look down on people taking money from, bands taking money from corporations and companies and whatever. But, if they have a problem with it, they should stop downloading.
I mean, I think tour just kind of generally informs you what you want to do as a band in general.
Like last night definitely inspire the brotherhood that inspires our songs.
Yeah, we went to a campsite in Guelph, I believe it's called, or Rockwood.
Yeah.
And had a bunch of beers and
brought a couple
grilled out
whiskey and some beers and grilled food.
Like jump into a river with your friends.
Jump into the river after hours, and to emphasize the difference between the States and Canada. It's like we were busted by 3 Rangers last night, and how did they?
Yeah, you get
so sweet. They're just like.
Hey, they were like going for a dip, eh?
They knew.
They knew we're like.
They knew we were from Chicago. It's like, how'd you know we were from? They're like, are you the boys from Chicago? Like, yeah.
And they're like, you guys can't be swimming out here. It's a big liability. And, it was just funny because I'm pretty sure they had to be there, like, the entire time we were, like, getting dressed on the dock.
Yeah.
They wait till, like, the drawers come up, and then all of a sudden they're, like, right there. And they're like, so, going for a dip. And, like, you're just like, whoa.
They're like 16 years old. Right?
But they, like, walk us back to the campsite.
Really nice.
They're sweethearts.
Nice, actually, they should have been.
We asked them for a drink, but they were like, not
well, we asked them, we're like, you want to come have a drink with us? So they're like, no way. Yeah. We all really, really love music, and I think it's kind of too precious to all of us to try and rein it into just one thing and be focused on that. So it's kind of a disaster area. It's like a child's bedroom, kind of.
I would say that it's 4 guys with pretty extensive record collections trying to sound like our favorite bands and failing in a really kind of interesting way.
It just ends up sounding like fun, pissed off rock and roll. Like, I mean, that's really what it is, right? And it's a mishmash.
Certainly for pleasure, and the business is, we're not really good at business, so we put that in the last of the list.
I'm a business hippie.
Yeah, we're business hippies.
It's pleasure in art first and foremost, that's for sure, and like getting some money on the side is like nice. We all have 9-to-5 jobs for the most part. I mean, Ethan works at a record store and Miles is a writer, but me and Kevin work down the loop doing stupid office jobs. I mean, you got to make some money somehow, and then our vacations there, go and play rock and roll around the country.